Hi everybody. Okay, so a bit of an update on the indoor container garden. This pot is empty. This pot has something weird growing in it. I have no idea what it is. I didn't plant anything in this pot. But yeah, there's something weird growing in it. I'm going to take both of these two pots and I'm going to empty it out into my bin of dirt. And I'm going to put some compost in it from my worm composting bin that I have down in the basement, which I'll be doing an update on shortly because I have some issues with it. Here is one of the pots of lettuce, which I moved over here because it was getting too much sun over here in the window, but I think I'm going to move it a little bit closer because now it's not getting hardly any. Here are my green onions, which only half of them came up. I planted some up here and then some more down here. These ones I can see one seedling or two, three. I see a couple seedlings coming up, but nothing major so far. This one never died since last year, so that one actually is doing pretty well. Here are some of the seedlings that I planted in the seed tray. Pumpkin. These are cucumbers. Here are some tomatoes. These I think are rainbow chard. I believe these are eggplants. And those, I have no idea what they are. I want to say they're either chives or green onions. They're probably maybe chives, but I really don't even remember what these are. But yeah, anyway. Here is my huge slurry of lettuce, which is doing very well. I planted a ton of them, and I'm going to cut some of them back and eat them in a salad soon. Here I have spinach, and I don't remember what else I planted here, but I have some thing with red on it. Red. And this here is not spinach. I'm not sure exactly everything that I planted in here. I don't remember, but all of this is not spinach. Not at all. Like this, I don't think this is spinach. So we'll see what comes out of this one. This one is doing pretty well. I had plastic over these and all of these actually because of the seedlings, and they grow a lot better with the plastic on top. Up here is Malcolm's Happy Mother's Day plant, which I have no idea what it is. And then here's my cilantro, which I keep letting die and wilt and look ridiculous and pathetic. I got this from the grocery store, and I need to actually like harvest it all and get rid of it and plant something else, but we'll see. Over here is basil and peppers. The basil's growing slowly, ever so slowly. I need to fill this up more with dirt so it can actually get sunlight because it's not really getting much sunlight. Here I have seedlings. I don't know what these are. I think they're, I don't know. They might be rosemary. I don't think they're rosemary though because I feel like rosemary is hard to sow. This one is different from all the rest, so I really don't know what these are right now at all. There's my aloe vera. Here's my sage. I put some pea gravel rocks, whatever these are called, in these ones so it doesn't get so it doesn't touch the dirt, because I don't like it when the leaves touch the dirt. They get all brown and nasty and they start getting like the what is it called when they touch the dirt? The blight-y look. Over here, I still don't know what this plant is. It's growing out of the pot that I had cilantro growing in, and I have no idea what this is. But it's growing really tall and it's growing really well. I just want to see what it is. I just want to wait and see like if it's going to flower and what's going to come out of it. Here is my borlotti bean. These few leaves here are looking like crap. I believe that's because they got sprayed with too much soapy water because of the white flies that I had on there. But they're fine. I see a lot of new growth coming up out of like the elbows. And also I see some buds coming up that will be probably creating some flowers and some beans very soon. Here's my peppermint plant. I pruned it back not too long ago, and I'm still pruning it because I'm still seeing whiteflies. But I have some babies coming up all over the place. So we'll see how this does. I took some of them and like stuck them in the dirt. So they'll grow shoots out of there, but I don't think those are going to even work. So I'm going to just like take those and like throw them out and compost them. Here are all of the tomato and peppers and eggplant seedlings and that one has to be separated. I separated all the rest of them into one container each, except for this one because I ran out of containers. I have more here, and then I have more up here. So they're all peppers and tomatoes. I think I planted peppers, tomatoes, and onion and eggplant. I have 2 different kinds of eggplant and maybe like 4 different kinds of each, the peppers and the tomatoes. I have 4 more tomato seedlings that I'm gonna plant out into one of these, and a couple, everything else that's in that other pot from the seedling pod that I took out. And last but not least, here's my rosemary. I just got this yesterday from the gardening part as opposed to the grocery store, and it's doing a lot better than the one that I got last year from the grocery store. I think the one last year died because it was really cold, but I really want my rosemary to do well because I cook with rosemary a lot, and I just love to just sit here and sniff it because it's like a drug to me. It's like I get high from sniffing rosemary. But yeah, that is my rosemary plant. That's the only starter that I actually bought. All the other ones that were started before were from the grocery store. Like the peppermint was from the grocery store. The sage is from the grocery store. The cilantro is from the grocery store. Everything else I started from seed. Okay, yeah, that's about it. That's all I have. These I'm going to repot very soon. My Swiss chard is looking really sad because it wasn't getting much sun, but I moved it to a place where you can see it's getting more sun. These ones, I think these are my other eggplant. I have 2 different kinds of eggplant, and there's 3 there. All of my seeds actually came up. Like I put like 3 seeds in each pouch, and they all came up.